The highlight of homecoming weekend was definitely having Coach Jack Harbaugh back on campus and his induction into our Athletic Hall of Fame. Coach Harbaugh came here in 1989, and if it weren't for Jack Harbaugh and his family, we would not be making this move to 1A football and experiencing all the great things that we are within our program. Coach Harbaugh rebuilt this program literally from 1992 to 2002 when it culminated with a 1AA national championship. And to have him back here for the weekend, to see his look on his face when he saw this facility and the pride that he took in knowing that it was, a lot of hard work on him or by him and his family that went into this was very gratifying to me, and I know a lot of other people that are very close to Coach Harbaugh and his family, and to have him speak to the team on Friday night was, he's about as good as it gets when it comes to motivational speaking, and I know our players really enjoyed it, and it was just a great weekend to have him back in that regard and know that he is in our Athletic Hall of Fame. Every Sunday after a game, we obviously wrap up that game, and one of the things that we do is we have several different weekly awards that we give out. Our philosophy on those awards is very simple. We want them to be meaningful. We don't want to give an award just to give it. We want to make sure that when a guy receives a plaque, when he receives that recognition, it is real, it's earned, and it's something that's very special to him. Each week we give out 3 scout team awards in each phase of the game, a scout special teams, offense, and defense. And the thing that I say to our players every week is these are the guys that during the week really gave great effort. They got noticed in the right way. These are typically guys that are being redshirted, and they are kind of building their resume for their future in our program. And so we say, hey, you want to get noticed the right way. Everything we do gets filmed, and that effort and that attention to detail is always on film and being evaluated, and so we want to recognize that. And this week, our Scout Special Teams Player of the Week was Tyler Julian. He is a freshman defensive back from Evansville, Indiana. Our Scout Offensive Player of the Week was Luke Stansfield, an offensive lineman from Ravenwood High School down in Tennessee. And then our we had co-defensive scout team players of the week, defensive lineman Bo Adebayo and linebacker Chris Bryce. And like I said, all of those guys gave us a great look, prepared our football team to go out and be able to play well against North Texas. Then we give, from the game, we give an offensive player of the week, defense, and then special teams. And it always starts with special teams. It's a very important phase, obviously, of the game, but something that we take a lot of pride in. And we always start with special teams. When we give out our awards and just about everything that we do, it all starts with special teams. And this week it was senior defensive back Chris Franklin, had 3 solo tackles and a recovered fumble on the kickoff coverage team. And then defensively, our 2, we had co-players of the week. We just thought 2 guys really had great games, and that was Blake Boyd and Ryan Beard. Blake had 31 production points, and Ryan had 23 production points, and that's something that we take a lot of pride in defensively is our guys producing. And so we have a system of production points, and Blake and Ryan were our leaders, and we just thought overall that they both deserved to be named co-defensive players of the week. And then offensively, we had 2 again, and this is kind of rare that we have both sides of the ball have co-winners, but we really thought there were some great efforts out there, and Jake Gabler had 8 catches for 125 yards, and Tyrell Hayden, our running back, had over 100 yards rushing and really just played a great game overall in protection and really did some great things offensively. 2 other awards that we give, one is an ROTC Leadership Award. We have a great relationship with our ROTC program here on campus. Colonel Powell comes and speaks to our team every Thursday and presents this award. We have a value of the week that we want our guys to focus on when they're leading. And Colonel Powell always comes and shares some type of a quote or a story through the military that hopefully our guys can relate to, and then gives that award, and also gives out our special teams award as well. And this week's ROTC Leadership Award winner was Blake Boyd. Blake is really developing into a great player, one of our best players overall, but also developing some great leadership skills, and showed that throughout the week and during the game on Saturday night. And then the last award we give is we call it the Sledge Award. You'll see that a sledgehammer is a symbol of our program, and that symbol is that it's about hard work, it's about great effort, it's about knowing that each and every day you got to come and you got to bring it. And we give an award, and the way we explain it is each week it's different. It could be one big hit where a guy just brought it, and it's one of those hits that makes the crowd go ooh and go ah and gets everybody excited. And then sometimes it's just the way a guy played the entire game, from play one all the way to the end, to the last play of the game, and we basically say, hey, he brought it every single play that he was out there, and and that's what the sledge is all about, bringing it each and every day, each and every play. And this week our quarterback David Wolke brought it. He played definitely his best game of his career, and brought it, both running the football, throwing the football, leading our football team, and he will now carry that sledgehammer and lead our team out of the tunnel onto the field again in the Troy game with the sledgehammer, and that's part of that tradition that we have with the sledgehammer, with the award winner doing that each week. And like I said, those are our players of the week in all the different phases. Those guys will all receive a plaque and be recognized in our facility, and something that we take a lot of pride in. This video blog is going to be weekly from this point forward, and is going to give you an opportunity to see what we're all about. As I said before, this is my office, the head coach, David Elson, and over my shoulder is our brand new practice field. And next week we'll start in a different spot to show you what this facility is all about and how it's going to help you become the best player and person that you can be. Look forward to seeing you next week.